Welcome back to the Leading Yourself podcast, and welcome to the very last episode on this series on navigating your path to personal growth, where we are creating our own personal growth plan. Today, we're going to cover the very last two steps in the process of creating your personal growth plan. We're going to be talking about tracking your progress and seeking for support. So grab a notebook and a pen and let's dive into today's episode. Welcome to the Leading Yourself podcast. This is your host, Carolina de Arriba. I'm an HR professional, health and fitness coach, wife, mom, and above all things, a goal-getter. In this podcast, we're going to be digging into all things leadership, professional and career development, habits, and relationships. This is a podcast for those who want to become the best version of themselves. Those who have big dreams and are willing to embrace the journey and put in the work to achieve them. My goal is to share with you the tools, tips, and tricks to help you in your journey. So let's dig into today's episode. You've made it. This is the fourth and last episode on this series where we're building our own personal growth plan. So far, we've covered 6 steps. The first one was assessing your current situation, and we've talked about 5 strategies that you can assess your starting point in this journey to personal growth. Step 2, defining your goals, and we also share some strategies on how you go about setting your personal growth objectives or goals. Step number 3, choosing the right strategies. With the goal in mind, we identify the strategies that will help you achieve the goals that you set for yourself. Step 4, we talk about embracing continuous learning. We talk about the fact that personal growth is closely linked to continuous learning, whether it's reading books, attending workshops, taking online courses, seeking a mentor. Never underestimate the power of expanding your knowledge and your perspective and committing to become a lifelong learner. On step number 5, we talk about cultivating positive habits. And I share some strategies on how you can go about cultivating and building those habits. We talk about starting small, focusing on consistency over intensity, using triggers and stacking your habits, looking for an accountability partner. We also talk about celebrating progress and tracking that progress, and very important, being patient and giving ourselves grace in the process of building those habits. We also talk about overcoming challenges, and we said that there's no growth journey that doesn't come with its own challenges. So expect setbacks and view them as opportunities to learn and to grow stronger. Today, we're going to dive into the very last 2 steps of creating your own growth plan. And we're going to start with tracking your progress. Regularly tracking your progress is essential to stay on course. Keep a journal, use an app, set reminders on your phone so you get to review your goals and assess how far you've come. Celebrating your victories along the way, no matter how small, and use your setbacks as motivation to keep you moving forward. That's what we're talking about when we talk about tracking our progress. We're on a captivating journey through the landscape of personal growth. And now, as we move forward, I want to spend some time in exploring the significance of tracking your progress. Tracking your progress is like the compass that keeps you on course and shows you how far you've come. We have taken road trips, we've gone to hikes on the mountain. Today, we are shipping on open waters, and just like a ship needs navigation tools to reach its destination, your personal growth journey also benefits from progress tracking. It's not about perfection, but it's about maintaining awareness and building momentum. Tracking is a pivotal aspect in your personal growth. Seeing your progress in tangible terms is going to provide a visual reminder of how much you've achieved. It's going to fuel your motivation and it's going to encourage you to continue to push forward. So, visualizing your growth is critical, and that's what tracking your progress allows you to do. Also, regularly assessing your progress will allow you to make any necessary adjustments. If a certain strategy is not working, if you track progress, you will be able to identify when it's time to pivot towards a different strategy. When you track your progress, also you're holding yourself accountable. It's a way of honoring your commitment, that one that you've made with yourself for your own personal growth. Personal growth, we said, is a journey that has lots of milestones. And tracking allows you to celebrate those small victories and keep your spirits high as you make your way on this journey of personal growth. So let's talk about how can we effectively track our progress. So I have 6 tips for you today. Tip number 1 is to set milestones. Break down your goals into smaller milestones. We talk a little bit about this when we talk about setting goals. These milestones are going to serve as checkpoints along your journey that will provide you with a sense of accomplishment, but also an opportunity to reflect on the progress that you've made and assess if you need to make any adjustments on your strategies, on that route to your destination. Second tip is to use visual aids such as charts, graphics, a vision board, anything that is visual to help you track your progress. Because I don't know about you, but for me, seeing my achievements visually, it's super motivating. Tip number 3 is to keep a journal. Maintain a journal where you record your daily efforts, your thoughts, your challenges, and your wins. When you write things on a journal, that almost serves as your own recipe book for success. When you track all of these things, the progress that you're making, the effort that you're making, your thoughts, the challenges that you're facing, the wins, all of that is going to make up your own book of success. Tip number 4 is to use technology. There are hundreds of thousands of apps and tools out there that can help you track your habits, your goals, and your progress. Explore different options and find the one that works for you. The reason why there's so many apps out there is because we're all different and you need to find the one that works for you. Leverage technology, but don't let yourself be consumed by technology. I was the person that every time that I would hear about an app, I will download it on my phone and try it for a couple of days and then jump to the next shiny new app that someone recommended. It is important that you stick to the vital few apps that are going to help you track your progress. Don't get overwhelmed by technology and give those apps enough time to determine if they're the right app for you. Tip number 5 is to set aside time regularly to review your progress. This can be part of your weekly planning process that we were talking about last month. It could be about every month that you set some time to reflect on the progress you made the month before. You determine how frequently you want to have these regular reviews with yourself. But the purpose of it is to reflect on what is working, what is not working, and what adjustments you need to make in your strategy as part of your personal growth plan. And last but not least, I'm going to repeat this one more time. Celebrate every small win. Don't wait for those major accomplishments to celebrate. Acknowledge and celebrate every step of the way. It doesn't matter how small it is. So let's make up a little example here. Let's say that your goal is that you want to exercise more. As part of your personal growth, you're focusing on your health and you want to be more active and exercise more. So the first thing you want to do is to set some milestones, right? How many times a week do you want to exercise? Maybe you're going to start with 2 times a week or 3 times a week. And that is your milestone. Stay consistent at exercising 3 times a week. So you can use your calendar, for example, to mark the days that you successfully exercise. Over time, you'll see the patterns. You'll see how many times you actually exercise and how many times you missed your exercise. This is going to help you to, one, celebrate your wins, celebrate the fact that you got several workouts done. Also, can help you identify patterns. Is there a specific day of a week that you've been missing your workouts? Is there a specific reason why you have been missing the workouts? And all of that helps you to learn and to adjust your own strategies that you set for yourself to accomplish your goals. Remember, tracking your progress is not about comparing yourself with others, but it's about acknowledging that your journey is unique. It's about appreciating that personal growth is a continuous process and that every step counts. Let's move to the next step, which is seeking support. This is the very last step in building your own personal growth plan. Do not hesitate to seek support from friends, family, mentors, or even a professional coach. Surrounding yourself by individuals who uplift and encourage you in your growth journey is going to make it easier for you to navigate through that journey that you have embarked on. This is the final stretch of our exploration into crafting a personal growth plan. So, today in this segment, what I want to shine a spotlight on is an often underrated but very powerful aspect of your personal growth, and that is seeking for support. Just like a plant thrives with the right care and attention, your personal growth will flourish when it's nurtured by the support of others. The journey is not meant to be solitary. It's rather an opportunity to connect, to learn, and to grow with those that are around you. Seeking for support is a crucial component in your personal growth plan. It will expose you to diverse points of view and experiences, and this can help you expand your horizons and challenge your own assumptions and perceptions. Sharing your goals with others can create a great sense of an accountability. Knowing that someone is cheering you on and is holding you accountable can motivate you to stay committed to your goals and to your journey. Mentors and other experienced individuals in your network can provide guidance based on their own journeys. They have walked the path that you're walking right now, and they can offer valuable insights. I think that if you want to go in a growth journey, having a mentor is almost a must. I have multiple mentors at any given point in time. Seek for people that have gone through a similar path than yours, people that have learned from their own journey that now can share their own learnings to help you expedite your journey towards reaching your goals. The personal growth journey is filled with ups and downs. We've talked about this before, and having that support system is going to ensure that you have the encouragement that you need during those challenging times so you don't give up on yourself. And lastly, I think that seeking support is crucial because collaborating with others can lead to new opportunities and new ideas that you might not have discovered on your own. It's the power of synergies. So, how can we effectively seek for support in our own personal growth journey? I'm going to share with you 6 different strategies on how to seek for support. Strategy number 1: identify your supporters. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage your growth. This can be friends, family members, mentors, or other like minded peers or individuals. Identify who around you creates that sense of uplifting, of energizing you. Who are the people that are regularly encouraging you to continue to grow? Stay close to those people. Strategy number 2, openly share your goals with your support network. As you speak up your intentions and your goals, that is going to create more concrete commitments with those goals that you're setting for yourself. Strategy number 3, engage in discussions and conversations that simulate your thinking. What do I mean by this? Join online communities, attend workshops, participate in events that align with your interest. Talking about events, this is a reminder that we're getting really close to the Thrive conference. So, if as part of your personal growth journey, you're seeking to grow your career and you're looking to engage in discussions, conversations that stimulate your thinking, if you're looking to join a community of like minded individuals and learn from experts, you have to come to Thrive 2023. Our theme this year is to design, build, and drive your career, and we will be thrilled to have you. So go check the show notes of today's podcast episode and grab your free ticket. Okay, let's get back into the strategies for seeking for help. Strategy number 4 is to ask for feedback. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback on your progress. Constructive feedback can offer fresh perspectives and insights and can help you realize if you truly are making a progress and if that progress is being perceived by others. Tip number 5 is to provide mutual support. Personal growth, I believe, is a two-way street, right? You seek for support from others, and in return, you offer your support to those other people in their journey as well. That is going to help you create a positive feedback loop of growth. And last but not least, consider seeking for professional support. For example, a coach. If you're facing a specific challenges, if you want to accelerate your path to personal growth, seek for a coach. A coach not only can help you keep yourself accountable, but can help you guide you so you come to your own conclusions and you figure things out so you can overcome challenges and accelerate your path to personal growth. On this topic of coaching, I don't want to share yet because I'm waiting for the conference to share something big that I've been working for years now. But I really encourage you to join the Thrive Conference because we're going to share a project that I'm super excited about and involves coaching and involves all the things that we just talk about on the ways that you can seek for support. So stay tuned for that. Now, let's talk about an example. Let's give an example like we have done with other parts of this personal growth plan. So, let's say that your goal is to advance in your career and you want to seek for support to help you grow in your career. So, some things that you can do is, for example, attend industry events and connect with professionals in your field, like networking. By the way, the Thrive Conference is going to be a great opportunity for you to network with other people that are in a similar journey as you, seeking to grow their career. Another way is seek out for a mentor who can provide you guidance in your career path. Look for someone that has gone in a similar career path as the one that you want to go into and ask them to become your mentor and provide you guidance and advice. Another way could be to join online communities like LinkedIn groups or Facebook groups or other groups that are out there that bring like minded individuals together into a community. Being part of a community can radically accelerate your personal growth. Remember, seeking for support is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your commitment to grow. As we get to the end of today's episode and at the end of this series on building your own personal growth plan, let me tell you that it has been absolutely amazing to share these episodes with you, and more so to hear back from you through Instagram and LinkedIn and email on the attempts that you're making and the progress that you're making in building your own personal growth plan. As we wrap up this series, I want to leave you with this thought. Creating a personal growth plan is an investment in yourself that will yield lifelong rewards. Remember that personal growth is not a destination, it's a continuous journey. So take the time to craft your plan, commit to your plan, and watch yourself evolve into the best version of yourself. Thank you for tuning in into this series. If you found it helpful, as always, I'm going to ask you that you share with a friend that can benefit from this content. Until next time, keep growing, keep thriving. I will see you here next week for another episode of the Leading Yourself podcast.